Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of ID That. Today we're going to be making some scallop ceviche. I ran a little poll on Instagram to see what you guys wanted to see, shrimp or scallop. Scallop just won out by like a couple of votes, so that's what we're going to be making today. Yeah, let's just get right into it. This is a real simple ceviche preparation. You're just going to need a couple of scallops, cilantro, a little bit of chili, shallot, lime, mango. I have champagne mango here, and I'm going to add a little bit of mezcal. So anytime you're making anything raw, you want to get as fresh ingredients as possible. I really wanted to get scallops in the shell, but the store was out of them this week. When you get them in the shell, it means that they're still alive or they're as fresh as possible. When they take them out of the shell sometimes and you buy them loose, sometimes they get treated with this chemical that makes them look really nice, but it also kind of pumps them full of water and pretty much just waters them down. So the best ones that you can get are inside the full shell, but I couldn't get those, so we have these today. If you've ever seen scallops in the shell, it's really cool. The shells are about like this big. If you've ever seen them in the water, they're like the fastest swimming bivalve because they just flap their shell together and kind of swim around like big fucking sea derps. I gotta stop saying fuck. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is start with these scallops. So these ones have the foot attached. You just want to take that off. You can do a couple of things with it, but I'm just gonna throw it out. So you can take your scallops. You want to slice them pretty thin, about 1/4 of an inch. All right, now that we got those sliced, I'm gonna grab a bowl. I'm gonna use something that's not metal here because I don't want the citrus to react with the metal. It might give a little bit of a metallic taste. While these are all spread out, I'm just gonna go ahead and salt them a little bit so every piece can get some salt on it. You wanna salt both sides, but we're gonna season the whole thing later. This is just so the individual scallops have a little more flavor to them. All right, throw this into a bowl. You're also gonna need coconut milk. Take a lime. This isn't gonna take a whole lot of juice for this. A half lime or a whole lime might do it. This isn't gonna be like swimming in citrus. It's kind of just a little bit to brighten it up. It'll cook it a little bit, but eating raw scallops is usually fine as long as you're getting really fresh ones. I can't not eat the scallops, then the scallops win. All right, I'm gonna let that marinate for just a little bit so it can start cooking a little, and then grab some shallot. So I want some pretty thin julienne with the grain of this. You don't need a whole lot. It's just to give it a little bit of bite and some texture. That's enough for now. I'm gonna start with about half a Thai chili. So these are pretty spicy. If you don't like it that hot, you can take out the seeds, or you can also throw the chili in, let it marinate for a little bit, and then take it back out. So you get a little bit of heat, but you won't get any bites that'll be super hot. Then you can grab mango. This is champagne mango. It's a little sweeter. They're kind of fancier mangoes. Cut that. I don't know about this. All right, this mango's no good. I'm gonna go with the backup mango. Just regular mango. All right, let's add that. I'm gonna add a little more lime to this. Give it a little stir so the acid can be touching everything. I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut milk. I like these little boxes. So they're exactly 1 cup, so if you just need a little bit, you're not wasting a whole can. Plus the box varieties are usually better than the canned ones. Just make sure you shake up your coconut milk first. Dissolve any fat that might have separated. I'll finish it off with a little bit of cilantro. It's a real coarse chop. And this is missing a little bit of color, so I'm gonna throw in the rest of the chili. And throw these scallops in the fridge because we're not using them right now. I'm gonna add just like a teaspoon of this mezcal, and this will just kind of like increase the complexity, give a little bit of smoke, some tropical fruit notes. And then we're ready to taste. Adjust the acid, adjust the salt, anything it might need. So it's almost there. I'm gonna throw in the rest of the mango. And it needs a little more salt, a little more acid, and then we're ready to go. It's always gotta be tasting your food. And usually, a little squeeze of lemon or lime, a little bit of salt, can fix a lot of things. Try that now that we adjusted a little bit. It's ready to go. So let's plate that up. This is about 2 servings. Just make sure you get 3 to 4 pieces of Make sure you get 3 to 4 pieces of scallop, a little bit of chili, some mango. Finish it off with a little fresh cilantro. Not that much. This is creamy, it's pretty rich, it's almost kind of like a dessert. I'm just gonna eat this with some tortilla chips. This is also really great with plantain chips if you have them. Yep, that's it. Scallop, mango, coconut milk, mezcal, ceviche. It's a little spicy, a little fruit and smoke from the mezcal. Mango's great. The sweet and the spice work really well together. The buttery scallop. Yeah, if you make it, let me know. Send me a comment. Thanks for watching. You can tell it's a good shoot when all of the food is gone. Usually making these videos, the food gets pretty disgusting because it sits out for a couple hours. This was a quick, easy recipe, and we ate all of it. If you've ever seen scallop, I keep calling scallops shallots. That is your scallop. That is your scallop, mango, coconut milk, mezcal, ceviche.